Howdy, y'all. Hope everyone's doing okay. Oh man, my mic is squeaky right here. We'll be alright. We'll be okay. If you hear squeak, it's my mic. You feel me? Hope everyone's doing good. I think I said that already, but hope everyone's doing good. Stoned Exile, I see you. It's been a while, man. How you been? Hope you're well. Oof. All right. Diablo. Let me turn this shit down, bro. This shit blinding me. Oh boy. Been watching a lot of Monsters and Memory streams. Word. Word. My light okay? Yeah, I'm as pretty as it can get, huh? Alright. I love old school type MMOs. Bro, have you ever played an MMO called Rift? I used to play Rift. Rift was such a good MMO before it kind of like went a different type of path with microtransactions. Do I have a war plan? No, I do not. Let's activate a war plan here. It's fine. Don't forget, guys, I do have my build guide up for the Brandish Paladin right now, as you can see right here. It's going to be on YouTube, Lugo HQ. If you're seeing this on YouTube, it's going to be in the link below. If you're seeing this somewhere else, it's going to be in the link in my bio. Next is clip that. I'm very surprised that the Brandish skill is so good. And it's just a basic skill in the game. Like, of course, it's, you know, the hammers are better overall, especially when it comes to DPS. but I wanted to do something a bit off meta. Cool skill, thanks, man. Yeah, I haven't really seen a lot of people use this one. Well, this season at least. I don't know if it was good before or not.
I have devoured many of your kind. How will you hunt? Cannot stand
still believe in victory?
Will be tested now.
Brandish, brandish, brandish. What a basic skill it is. It's a really good skill, though. It shines when you have certain ultimates, though. Not ultimates. I don't know why I said ultimates. I meant uniques. But yeah, some uniques put this skill online, so very nice. I like it. It's a little different than your go-to hammers or shield toss or whatever for the Paladin. A little tiny different type of build, you know? Builds available on YouTube, Lugo HQ, if you're curious. If you're catching this as a VOD, it's going to be on the description. There's going to be a link to it.
Judgment. Step forward.
Nice, easy boss kill. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Unfortunate. Jovendir 26, I see you. Thanks for the follow on Kick.
Rain down your judgment upon the damned! from the fires of hell to the glory of the heavens! Enough! I will send you back to hell myself!
Got him. Give me that chest. Yes, sir.
Back to it then.
Back to it then, huh? Starting time is 60 seconds. Oh shit, I gotta hurry up.
Formidable.
All right, we got some time on there. Nice, we got some seconds there. Nice, nice. All right, we're above 100. That's good. Okay, we're at 90 and we're at floor 2. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. No way. I really thought that guy was about to leave us. Another one? No way, no way, no way. Get him. Portal Prankster. Freeze him. Nice, got him. That should be 2 extra chests at the end. I guess. The game is running a bit smoother though than what it used to. You know, I forgot this was a small company. You know, Blizzard, puny company. They'll be alright. Nice. That should be, yep. Alright, we're maxed out. Let's head to the boss. Oh, there's another boss here, an extra boss. Kill him. Nice. Always the snake. They always give me the snake.
I have devoured many of your kind. How will you compare? I have become
Give me the loot.
prey.
Oh my goodness. What is this? Weapon damage. Ooh. Oh, casting is skill that grants. Where do I have that? Nice. So it's an upgrade. There's ads starting in 1 minute. Just FYI. All right, let's do that.
Back to it then.
And then upgrade the ring. .4 6. Wait, it's from 6.4 to 6.5. Nah, that's not worth my money. That ain't worth my money. Do we get any talismans, bro? Like, what is this nonsense? Gonna get any talismans? Insane. Insane. All right, let's go fight this boss for this quest. Damn, bro, I need a fucking shave, dude. looking like a caveman, dog. Dude. Not like a shave, but like a shape up. Give me something good, baby.
I stay tuned.
Okay. A shield. Damn. Not that good. Well. Well, maybe.
A hard-fought battle indeed.
Step on. You know where to find me.
Nah, it sucks.
Oh, look what the tide washed up.
Go for another rain.
Nice. And terrible. It's hey. Damn. They can't all be winners, can they? A legendary. Damn. Oh, finished so soon?
That's crazy. Not even one ancestral or greater afflict. I gotta put some WD-40 on my mic stand, whatever. I'll be right back.
But don't fret. He's wary of anything new.
All right. Let's see what they got. Oh boy. I don't even have that much. We need that for sure.
I like seeing what Papa's friends collect.
Damn. Strength and life. If it was weapon damage and strength, that would have been so good, bro. But it is not. What is this? Crit strike chance and legendary or lightning resistance. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, nothing.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Nothing. Oh, they got new stuff in reliquaries. Oh yeah, we got World of Warcraft stuff. Yo, I got enough points to buy all of these. Let's just buy all of this stuff. And then I guess this stuff is like locked, right? Yeah, I guess so. I have 600. How much does this thing cost? 1,500. God damn, bro. Leave it to Blizzard to be
Salutations, one.
expensive as heck.
Come and don the mantle of history's champions.
What they got here? They got some free shit.
A powerful calling. It
Symbol
calls
of the
to you.
Horde.
That's a bold choice. It calls to you.
It calls to you. Shut the freak up. I like this cat though. What is this? What the heck? Okay. Is this a pet too? Oh my god. Is that the moon? The moon! Judgment armor. That looks freaking insane. That looks crazy. What the heck, bro? Judgment armor? That looks absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Man. What's the weapon look like? Hold up. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Diablo wants my money. Yes, dude. I'm gonna give them my kidneys, to be honest. Welcome in. Oh, man. God damn. Judgment armor. Holy shit. Oh my god. What the heck is this? This is for the Paladin too? This is kind of like an evil Paladin. What the heck, bro? I think the Judgment armor looks a little better. Kind of fits the Paladin style more. Oh my. What's the weapon look like? Okay, the weapon looks tough. I like the blue. That's tough. What about the shield? Ooh, man. Man. What was the Judgment shield? Hold up. Let me see that. Did they have a shield? Oh, they don't. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Bro. What the heck? Sheesh. Bro, this is all paladins? No way. Alright, alright. This is kind of like Monster Hunter vibe right now. This type of armor I would have in Monster Hunter World. Got the flail. The shield. Yeah. That's too bright for me. Devil's Revolution. What is this from? Was this like an event? No. That's tough. Two-hander axe. That's really cool. It's actually really cool. Kind of like a wolf. Yo, the ice glow. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm surprised this is a Paladin equipment. I thought this would be like a druid one. But god damn. Jeez. Hey man, I gotta get out this store. Let me what the heck? Warlock equipment. Oh, bro, I don't want to see it on my guy. I want to see this picture. What the fuck? Endgame armor sets look good, but the paid ones are getting better. Yeah. They make sure the paid ones are better, so they make their money. What the hell? That's creepy. What is this? Focus? Oh, this is for the sorcerer, I think, right? Necromancer. I see. The mounts. Like, I don't really care about the mounts, bro. I barely see my mount ever. Like, it's not like World of Warcraft where you see your mount all the time. Shot refresh in 22 hours. Holy shit. Expansions? Upgrade? Used to walking everywhere. Yeah, same. Pretty much same here. Pretty much same here. Okay, collections. What do I have here? Okay, this is nothing actually. All right. Yeah, that was fun. I had discipline there not to buy any of those, which is good. Let's get back to it. Go back to the war plan.
Chart the course. Where do we strike?
I got some levels. I see. Gem fragments drop instead of the sites. What about this? This is the opposite, I see.
Fight well.
Do I need those? I don't even know where to freaking check. Hold on. Let's see. I have 33,000. I don't need those, dog. I don't need those. Do gem fragments, yes. Oh. I gotta learn a lot before coming back to Diablo. Well, I haven't played Diablo since season 9. And so I didn't play season 10, 11, 12. And now I just came back because of the expansion. And a lots have changed with the expansion. But overall, if you know how ARPGs play, I think you would be fine coming back into Diablo. Especially Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is not that complex versus like other ARPG games. Corrin's wager can appear. I think I got out of after season 2. Yeah, I think it's not a big difference, even from season 2. Like the difference was only the season league mechanics. I mean, yeah, and then you probably didn't play the first expansion, but the first expansion, it wasn't that big as this one. Play Diablo 3 to death. I think Diablo 3 is more complex than 4. So I think you should be alright. Diablo 3, I didn't play endgame. I only finished the campaign, and then I think I started playing something else at that time. I think I started playing Elder Scrolls Online, which took up a lot of my time for sure. Should I get this, bro? 50 million for a refund. That's insane. I get into ESL more of a Fallout guy. Did you play Fallout 76? Did I get orbs? These, bro, 50 million for a refund. So if I go for one thing, I'm like stuck. Holy shit. Still play 76, bro. 76 is such a 76 is such a vibe of a game. Like, it's not like something insane, but it's so relaxing to play. I played 76 for a while. I sometimes go back after a certain amount of time, pay for like a 1-month subscription so I can have that like stash box, and then just play whatever I missed. And then I repeat. I take a break and then go back once in a while. I remember sending nukes on random people's bases so they leave the server. Special events and encounters become more common in higher difficulty tiers of the pit. Special events. The Butcher. Let's do this. I log in and sleep. People come by and buy stuff. Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. I didn't do YouTube when I played Fallout 76. I wish I did, because I made so much stuff in the game, like builds and housing and stuff. I wish I would have recorded it back then. But, oh well. Maybe for Fallout 96 I will, whenever that comes out. They should do Fallout, instead of Fallout 76, they should do Fallout 67 for the meme. Fallout 67. Imagine that. Alright, let's do that. Here. Inferno Hordes and another thing.
I appreciate that.
We agree. The plan is set.
Played a lot of Skyrim, hit the registry time, threw me off, and ESO, they said it was better now. $67 would be the first to capitalize on the name, yeah. ESO, I played ESO when it first came out, and ESO was a way different game back then than it is now. Like a whole complete different game. The only thing that's the same is the name. I spent a lot of time on Elder Scrolls Online. I met so many cool people on there too. Alright, let's head it. Favorite class so far in Diablo? I think my favorite class so far in Diablo 4 at least would be the Necromancer. In Season 9, I made a Necromancer build where I would just not do anything and just walk around. And it was really fun to do that. And then for bosses, I would just press my ultimate and then just power up my minions. I really like that. It really fit the Necromancer type archetype. They said the necromancers are even way better now with the new expansion too. Classic Diablo 2 necromance. Yeah. Like all of the classes had a rework. And they say necromancers are so much better now, even from before. So I might even like start a new character soon and play necromancer again. Maybe. Because I'm getting ready for Path of Exile 2's new patch coming up. Army of minions? Hell yeah. Oops. Is PoE 2 in early access now? Yeah. They're getting ready for their 0.5 update, which is so far the biggest update. Because they're reworking and adding so much stuff to the end game. Everyone's excited. Like everyone's losing their shit anytime they post any teasers out. And the patch reveal is going to be this Thursday, which I'm going to stream. And then the patch actually comes out, the update comes out May 29th. It's going to be insane, bro. Like, I'm so excited. Alright, 4 out of 4. Is it the snake again? Oh no, not this time. Nice. We'll probably be lurking Thursday. Yeah, man, welcome in for sure. I'm gonna have a couple people watching. We'll talk about it a little bit. It's always a big deal for like my community when it comes to like Path of Exile. Holy shit. A mythic. Nice. Cool. The 7-man, do you stream? Do you stream at all? We gotta head back to the Whispers. All right. We got all these unique, huh? I just started streaming again, but I'm still practicing. Word. Yeah, streaming's one of those things where you just get better by doing it more often, to be honest.
That's it for that piece.
Like, that's really the best advice I gotta give you. And then if you mess up, just be like, whatever, you know. In the end, no one's gonna really care if you mess up. Unless it's some drastic shit, but don't worry about that.
It is done.
Collections of gauntlets, chest plates. Let's do chest plates. My followers are a bunch of savages been collected them. It'd be like that sometimes. Definitely be like that sometimes. I like watching people that play games I don't play. Oh, word. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mostly play these types of games where it's like ARPG games. Sometimes RPG. Rarely I would play horror. And then the only FPS I really played on stream was Borderlands, if you count that as an FPS. I guess you do, to be honest. Put all of these away. Oh, nice. Nice. It's interesting to see why I love certain games. Ever played The Ascent? The Ascent is the top-down, right? Kind of like sci-fi, not sci-fi, but like cyberpunk shooter. I think I played that one before. I never beat it though. Yeah, that one actually has co-op. I think I played it with someone. Alright, we gotta do some Hell Tides. Some Hail Tides. Go and make this T10. Is that 21 minutes? Sure.
We fight, we live. Simple.
Bro, what the heck? Oh, I knew it, bro. I knew it. My girlfriend never played games back then. I taught her how to use a controller playing Diablo 3. Yes, W boyfriend. I need that set charm, bro. What class did she play? Or what class did you teach her how to play? We need to do some repairs. Necromancer, yes.
Mainlander, what brings you?
Mainly because the game teaches you to use one button at a... Yeah. Necromancer is very easy to get into things, to be honest. I would say the Necromancer is easier than the Sorcerer in Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. Nice. Diablo 4 bosses are skill check, gotta use dodge button and potions now. To an extent, for sure. Especially if they have like phases. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
quiet here. Mostly.
All right. Every time I go get water, I end up finding snacks, and then I get carried away. Breaks are important. Hell yeah. Do you have to start a new character every season? You do if you wish to play the new season like mechanic. That goes for like both Diablo and Path of Exile. But I mean, it's usually favorable to start a new character because you get to do all the new stuff with the community too. Classic snack, bro. Yeah, bro. I always eat snacks. Is this still good? 8 minutes? Yeah, we could do 8 minutes. Let's go down here. How much is this? 125. Alright, whatever. Wait, what the heck? Where am I? Oh my god. Wow, dude. Yo, what up, Adam? How you been, man? How's the off meta build? Hey man, I'm up there. I'm up there doing some good damage. I can't get to Torment 11 though yet. I'm stuck between Torment 10 and 9, but the thing is, Torment 10 actually unlocks everything in the game. So, meaning on Torment 10 you can have everything drop. Torment 11 and 12 is just for pushing that extra step in getting more XP. So technically, the build is good, but I need to get to the next level. And to do that, to be honest, I have to just get better rolls on certain gear pieces. Like my main weapon has the lowest roll it can for the unique, and which is pretty bad. But I haven't gotten a better roll yet, which sucks. But it's fun. I mean, things are working. The reveal is Thursday at 4 p.m. You think you're gonna be around, catch it, or nah? No clue. Yeah, I got you. No.
Formidable.
you. I got something mythic. Don't even know where it is. Let me see what that is. Up to 20% chance to trigger a poison nova that deals 40% of the damage dealt over 5 seconds. Interesting. What's more rare? What goes for more? Okay, these and go. Tribute of Titans. Interesting. Oh, I could just, nah, it don't matter. Don't care. Alright, let's sell all this and get our gold up, to be honest.
Oh, look what the tide washed up.
Nice. Okay, let's try craft on this shield again, bro. We got some gold, so let's try our best to re-roll this. We need maximum life. I don't think we can get maximum life, to be honest. I'm gonna do one more roll. I don't think we can get maximum life on this. Alright, it don't matter. Moonrise. The moon. 52. Yeah.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Arbiter duration. Give me a good roll, bruh. Come on, 15? You gotta be kidding me. 25, there we go. Perfect. Now, can we masterwork this?
That is Ascari craftsmanship. $360 strength. God. All right, let's see it. All right, toughness. Oh yeah, we go high. 3. Look at that strength. 2,800. 2,900.
I cannot be in the wilderness. This will do.
This has a little bit more arbiter duration, but the toughness is way down. The armor's way down. And of course, strength. Increases skill damages, strength, bro. Like, that's literally what we need. Okay, oh, let me get this jewel out of here, bro.
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
What was I about to do? Unsocket that. That's socket.
Bring me a challenge next time.
There it is. Strength 3,000.
Stones to cut, gems to set. Thousands of gems in a handful of dust.
I'm going to actually put this here. Okay. We really need different rings now. The world events is probably my favorite thing about Diablo 4. Yeah, especially since... Oh, shit. Especially since you could do it with other players. It's always nice.
You fight to live.
Is there any reason to have a squad of people, better loot? Yeah, you get better loot and more XP, and then there's a raid that you can do with a group of like 6 people that you need. You can't do it alone because of certain mechanics. But mostly people squad up because it's there's a big boost in there's a big boost in XP. For some reason my game lags so hard right now. The Butcher. He's so strong in here, bro. Let's actually go over here and do the OBJs. Didn't know that, yeah. I know in Path of Exile, if you... Oh my god, dude, another Butcher. In Path of Exile, if you play with other players, it increases the loot rarity. It actually is really nice to play even with one other person, which I like. I've never played the Rogue in Diablo. Mainly because I never see any team-based perks. So there are skills now on every class that's would say like you and your ally. So either your mercenary if you're playing with mercenaries, or if you're playing with friends, that skill will affect you and your ally. Like I know for my Paladin, all of my auras affect whoever I'm playing with. Got another one? Hell yeah, let's do that. Part of me really wants to make another character and play the Necromancer, because with all the new minion skills. Can be lagging so much sometimes. There's so much shit going on right now. I have no idea what the heck is even happening. That's cool. I played Rogue Assassin class. Yeah, I never played the Rogue. If I played the Rogue, I'd play like some sort of archer build. If you can even do that, to be honest. Got him. Give me the loot. Nice. The other mode on Darkest Dungeon 2 is like the first game almost. They're calling it 1.5. Yeah, I never played it. It's kind of interesting. Do you keep your players? Do you keep your characters? Or it's like a fresh start, like a fresh game pretty much? I like the Demon Hunter. Diablo 3 crossbow was slit. Never played the Demon Hunter. Yeah, I read it slit, but I knew you meant lit. It's separate, I believe. Oh, yeah, okay. That's cool, though. It's like a brand new, fresh game inside the game. I think that was, like, added later on, though. I think. I'm not quite sure, actually. Yeah, it was. Oh, okay, cool, cool. The Butcher Cleaver. Your attacks critically strike injured enemies, killing elite fears and slows nearby enemies. Nah, I'll be alright.
I'll be here, swinging away.
I'll be here, swinging your way. Darkest Dungeon's really hard, right? Bro, Nick, Saint Nick right there, he a master in Darkest Dungeon. He picked it up and beat it in his first run. Sight now. Oops. I've only seen clips of people raging. It's definitely got a learning curve, but the way I see it is just like Pokemon playing to strengths and weaknesses. I played it. I didn't rage. I laughed, to be honest. Actually, I did rage one time, but it was like minor. Dude, Aegis. Yeah, bro, this is crazy. I haven't raged at all because every playthrough is really just progression. Yeah, definitely. Just a few missing button rages. Yo, the last time I've actually crashed out on a video game was a long time ago playing FIFA. Oof, man. Playing FIFA, dude. Something about FIFA, man. I did crash out a long time ago playing Rainbow Six Siege too. I didn't crash out on the game. I crashed out on one of my teammates, bro. He didn't clutch it. Left me to die. What is this? Thorns? Damn, bro. I really need controller's too expensive to break. Yeah, I get the Amazon protection plan on mine. It'll be alright. Up to 40% chance to deal shadow damage. Word. I got a few joysticks holes in the ceiling. Yeah. That's why I started playing these types of games where it's just relaxing, bro. You just turn off your brain and then you just go and kill all the demons. That's about it. These games are just relaxing, you know. One of the funniest raging clips I've ever seen was this one guy. He like crashed out, and instead of like breaking his controller, he started slamming his head on the keyboard. He started slamming his head on the keyboard. That shit was so funny, dude. Bro, he probably got a concussion after that, though. Tough forehead. Yeah. This part of the forehead is really strong, actually. All right. Oh. Or you learn to become one with the loss, absorb the defeat, eat the L, transcend the outcome. That's what I've learned to do in Rocket League. Good old Rocket League. Good old Rocket League. So let me see how this works, actually. Where's my shield that I had? Okay, let me use this, right? We go here, go there, go there. Okay, never mind. You can't use it on this. Or do I have to turn this off? Maybe. Okay, never mind. You can't use it on that. What about? Man, I really hope Path of Exile adds the mouse and keyboard and controller simultaneously support, because using my mouse right now and then just going into controller mode is so convenient for me. Because like when it comes to like menu management, like the mouse is of course better. But I remember biting the Nest controller as a kid. Which one's Nest? Is that Super Nintendo? Let me try it on these boots. First Nintendo. Oh, shoot. I wonder what the controller looked like. Oh, only usable on amulets. I see. If I add this right here, what happened? Oh my god, will I break my amulet? Hold on, what does this even do? Used to influence transfiguration outcomes in... Adds a random bonus. Nah, bro. This amulet already OP, bro. What you mean? I'm old. It's all good. Bro, I built a team on Darkest Dungeon 2 to go kill off and reset their memories or whatever. And they ended up being so strong, it's now my main squad. About to do all 5 confessions with them. Dang. Out here throwing the weak into the wild and they survive. Imagine. $58. They call it Grand Slam, not to be mistaken for... Yeah. This has the codex. So let's just destroy this thing. And then upgrade our shield aspect.
This should be interesting.
So it's gonna be... Oh, it's not like that. Okay, I see. Wait, what did I just dismantle? Ah, damn it, dude. I dismantled the wrong thing. Oh well. Alright, I finished up all the season blessings. We lit, bro. We lit. We're lit. How to hop on Rocket League, so I'm gonna be... Okay. You'll be lurking? Is that what you're gonna say? You be lurking, bro? You're gonna be lurking out here? Okay, man. I'll see you, bro. Lurk. Lurk. Rest and lurk. All right. I have an emo, bro. You can just put the emo. Rest and lurk. All right. What do I have to do? Nightmare Dungeon. That's what I gotta do. Do we have any good ones? Nah. Treasure. Whoa. Do this one. This one has tons of goblins. Yo, just a FYI, there's an ad starting in 50 seconds. Just you have an important thought, just save it after the ad. Nice. Industrial, I like that. We'll be here, but we gotta free the prisoners. Why? You know, you ever ask yourself, why are we freeing the prisoners? Like, do they deserve to be here? Or do they deserve to be free? You know? Is that so wrong to ask? Fakes loot, leaves prisoner. Yeah, bro, what you mean? Unless the prisoner is gonna carry me more loot, and then I'll, you know, consider saving them.
Bless you.
Did I really miss one? That's crazy, dog.
Bless you. You gotta find the key. Hear your shield. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
Most useful.
Yeah, you tab. Got to be up in 6 hours. Hey, man. I appreciate you. Have a great sleep, bro. I'll see you next time. Nice.
Step up to my anvil. I'll be here, swinging away.
Thorns. No way, I just rolled what I needed in the first thing. Damn. We might have to finesse some things around.
Taken apart, melted down.
just getting warmed up.
I might have to go farm, to be honest.
People of Sanctuary are grateful. They've sent their regards.
Yeah, let's go farm this. Ooh, Nico Rose, I see you peeking out. Hope you're well. Is it this guy? Nah, it's not that guy. What is this? A world boss. Doriel, the butcher. I'm hanging in there. I'm addicted to this game now, so that's a good thing. How are you? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I made a build guide for my character. Now I'm just improving on him. I was actually thinking about, I was itching to make a new character, maybe even make a necromancer, but maybe sometime this week, maybe, or maybe just wait until next week, get more of a paladin throw out the way. Where is nah, is it here? Is it here? Oh, there he is. Oh, heck yeah. When does this season end? Oh, this season's a long time. Let's see. Might even say here. The season will end in 49 days. You see it on the bottom here, right there. So yeah, you got a while. Been there the whole time, yeah. Yeah, you got a while. Probably end up respecing an end game for sure. For sure. I know for me, I'm just going to be playing Diablo until May 29th, and then I won't be playing Diablo anymore. I'll probably be playing only Path of Exile 2. I've been bouncing back and forth, learning bows, so lots of things. Yeah, for sure. I believe in you, though. You got it. Forward to Divine Lands? What the heck? Holy shit. That's really good. Okay, let's go back. Forward to Divine Lands. Maybe I have to make a Divine Lands build. Holy shit. Yeah, Path of Exile 2 has been releasing teasers on their like X account. And man, it looks juicy.
You know where to find me.
It looks really good. This one goes there. These gems, so do they convert into higher gems, or are the fragments what do this? Gems. Are you talking about like the talismans, or are you talking about these? The runes? The jewelry stuff. So in a town, there's an icon on the minimap called it's like a diamond. You can go to one of them, and then under craft gems, you'll see that there's like tiers of the jewelry. Now, of course, the higher the tier, the better bonuses it gives you, and depending on what type of damage you do. For example, since you're a paladin, you would want to look for ruby, right? Ruby, if you socket a ruby into your armor, it would give you strength. And for paladins, if you hover over strength, strength for paladins increases skill damage, so you want to stack strength for damage. If you insert a ruby into your armor, it will give you strength. But if you socket a ruby into your weapon, it will give you fire and holy damage multiplier. And what do paladins use? They do holy damage. Like, how's their crude, flawless, and royal? Now, if you look at, let's say, royal, all of these, you pretty much gain the higher level you are. So royal can drop when you're above level 25, and then if you hit show materials. So can I turn my shitty gems into better ones? What you can do, like, you see these fragments here? It's the last tab here, so you can take the fragments you don't need to convert them into something else. For example, you'll need ruby gems. You want to use the fragments that you don't need, which is like the topaz, the sapphire. You convert all of them to ruby fragments, right? And then you go back into craft gems, and then you can craft the gem you need with the fragments. So whatever fragments you don't need, you convert them into the fragment you need to craft the gem you need for your build. So for example, if you're a paladin, you would want to convert all of your gems fragments into ruby, so you have more fragments to craft, let's say, the best ruby gem you can afford. Right. And like, having the grand ruby it's difficult. I mean, you need 1 million ruby fragments. I don't even have grand rubies. I have some flawless and some royal. And like, don't worry about getting the best one right away, because it's going to take a while. You want to at least go for flawless though. Like flawless is definitely manageable to get. It only takes 10,000 ruby fragments. So then what about the leftover chip gems? What you can do is that, for example, if this is like a jewelry, you can set it to junk, right? And then in the jewelry, you can salvage the gem. So you can hit that and then salvage whatever gems you don't need to get the fragments back. I was at the wrong salvage. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, each vendor has their own salvage whatever thing. So, for example, if you meet the Oculus can salvage like the sigils, the talismans, and stuff like that. And then the blacksmith is all about gear. Talismans are cool, lots of synergizing sets. Yeah, for sure. Another quick tip with the talismans is if you are in ever need of gold, like if you run out of gold, the talismans that are like the, what's it called? The seals that are legendary, you can sell them for a lot of gold if you need a quick gold boost, because they go for like 13 million gold each. Just in case you don't need the crafting materials to salvage at the Oculus, you can just sell these seals and then they'll give you a ton of gold quickly, just in case you run out. I need to find an in real life legendary seal. Yeah, you and me both, right? Don't forget about who told you about the tip, you know? Don't forget about Lugo, okay? When you find that legendary seal in real life, alright? Right. Have you learned how to use the cube yet? I'm not even sure if you even unlocked this yet. Did you beat the story mode yet? The campaign? I have the cube. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get an item, for example. I'll show you real quick. I'll make it simple for you. Let's do a helmet, right? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. So in the cube, you have all these like things you could do with it. Add affix. The ones that I use the most is add affix, focus reroll, and remove affix if you wish to create a gear piece for you. I have this blue here, right? You click the blue and you see that, okay, I have lucky hit chance and shadow resistance. I don't need any of these. Or let's say you don't need lucky hit chance. You can hit focus, or I mean remove affix to try to remove that one. Sweet, it removed it, right? And then what you can do is under your consumables in your inventory, you have all of these items here that you can get from collecting in the world and salvaging talismans and stuff. Then you can actually fill in with the stats you actually want, right? And these consumables here, for example, let's say this one, it says right there, used to target offensive affixes, right? For a helmet, you would want probably something like defensive. So we can add that. Actually, let's clear this, add the helmet, add the defensive prism, and then hit add affix, right? So this has shadow resistance. We're adding a targeted defensive affix, transmutes, and boom, it has life regeneration now. And you can add another defensive if you wish. It goes to rare, maximum life. Maximum life is super good. Super good for any type of build. The more life you have, you know, the less chances you are gonna die. Let's say if you wish to remove a defensive prism, instead of saying add affix, you can hit focus reroll or remove affix. You can reroll the affix without removing it or just straight up remove it. We can hit reroll affix. And then it changed the maximum life to armor, which is nice too. So that's pretty much how you craft your stuff. For any type of gear, you can like focus on what you want to do. Let's clear this. You can also, this is another like easy way to increase your power. Let's say if you pick up an item that's like just straight up common, like there's no affixes, you can put it in the cube and then upgrade it to unique. For example, if your build needs a weapon for a unique weapon, you can just place in the weapon if it's common and then upgrade it to a unique. So let's say you need a helmet that's unique. Grab a common. You can remove all the affixes like I just did and then just upgrade it to unique. Boom. You got a unique helmet right there. If this is not the one you needed, you just redo it again with another common item. So is a unique basically a legendary that can't change its aspect? Correct, yeah. Uniques are usually like, they change the way a certain build functions. Sometimes uniques can really drastically benefit your build, and sometimes uniques can just add on to the build. They can either create the build or just amplify the build. Now, for example, my character here, I have a legend or unique weapon that makes my build online. It creates the build that I'm using. And then under talismans, you'll soon to get unique charms, which is a free unique passive that you can get on any gear piece. You slot in your talismans sets and you get a free unique passive that you don't have to equip on your gear. So you can equip a legendary craft that you made yourself or found. Do you, Now I've seen people say their weapon is locked in. What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna quickly say this because there's about to be an ad. When you go here, there's a consumable that, it's this one where, has 100% chance of making an item unmodifiable. So when you use this, you can't modify the item anymore. This is a pretty much like a risk where it can remove the worst affix or re-roll the worst affix and makes it better, you know. So this is something you do, the final step for a craft. When you finish your craft, you upgrade it fully and you wish to risk it all, you do this part. I haven't done this yet though. Here comes the ad though, so Be wary. Use the restroom though. Yo, subbed, and I went to use the restroom. Subbed. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Let's go. Thanks for the prime. W. Did you have any other questions? There's other crafting that you can do at the blacksmith. Called tempering. Very important for a lot of things. That was my next question. If you look at my gloves here, there is a yellow stat, or orangish yellow stat, that says 79% critical strike damage. I added that on my gloves from tempering. So if you pick a item, let's say a basic helmet or whatever, it'll give you options to use the tempering, and then you can select what you want to put on the item. And you can keep re-rolling it to get the highest roll. And that is it. The way you unlock tempering is when you collect these scrolls that you pick up and you just activate them. Like, you learn how to do that temper. So you have to like collect all these like scrolls and stuff, the notebooks. Yeah, exactly. Later on, you'll start to get the legendary notebooks. And I mean, they're very common. So just pick them up. You won't get duplicates. So when you pick them up, just use them. And then before you go and do masterworking, right? Before you do masterworking, you want to put on a temper affix on. And then once you have your gear piece all set up, then you go to masterworking and upgrade it all the way to 25 quality. Once you hit 25 quality, it will give you the option for 5 million gold to amplify one of your affixes. So it can choose a random one. For example, on my helmet, it chose strength to amplify the affix to make it even better. Sometimes it will pick whatever. And you can re-roll that as well for 10 million gold if you didn't like the one it picked. So the steps are pretty much you create a gear piece if you wish from the cube, or if you find a good one. Let's say if you have one that you don't, if it has 3 affixes and the 4th one sucks, you can go to the Oculus, enchant item. You put this on, and then you can pick whichever affix you have on to re-roll. You re-roll it. Let's say I don't want healing received. I re-roll that, and I get, ooh, perfect resource generation. I want that. Replace it. It replaced it now. And then you can keep re-rolling that one mod that you selected for something else. Let's say physical resistance, right? The OCD min-maxing going crazy. Yes, exactly.
Goodbye.
Exactly. This is what these games are all about. The little numbers. And once you do that, then you can go put on a tempering. Of course, you have to make this legendary, though. And the easiest way to make this legendary is to put an aspect on it. You imprint it whatever you want from the Oculus. Imprint it, it becomes legendary. You have your 4 mods if you have made them what you want. Go to tempering. You add that on, or whichever one, add that on. After that's done, you masterwork. So you want to do the way you have it, blacksmith, tempering. Make sure you do imprinting aspect before tempering. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it to make your build what it is. So, cube, if you want to re-roll your affix or add affix and stuff, then you want to go, let's say you rolled 3 out of 4 good aspects. You go to the enchant to change that 4th one that you don't like. We call it a dead stat. I call it a dead stat. You change that one at the enchant. Now you have all 4 of your affixes ready to go. You upgrade the item with a imprint, whichever imprint you want. Once you've upgraded the item, now it's legendary with the 4 mods or affixes, whatever, and the imprint. You go to the blacksmith and put the temper on now. You have your 4 mods. It's legendary with the temper you want. That's when you masterwork it and upgrade the quality all the way, because it will upgrade all of the affixes quality every single time you upgrade it in the masterwork. That's why it's important to have all your affixes all ready to go to be upgraded in the masterwork. Next is clip that. Clip that on Diablo Building Guide 101. I'm going to make that a clip. I see, for real. Right. Right. Use all my questions for guide content. I should. Yeah, but there's so many guides out there now with like way bigger people that explain it even like better detail than I did. So now I expect when I watch your stream, I expect you to do everything I just said. I'm just kidding. Feel the same, but that may be imposter syndrome. You now have total pressure. Every time I watch you craft in Diablo, it must be the right way. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, let's actually get rid of this junk now. Ancestral, yeah, keep that one out.
Pity to break another's work.
Are you planning on streaming today or later, I guess? I know you kind of stream a bit later in the day. Well, for my time at least. Abilities. Maximum life. No, just Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, I got you. I got you. Even with just 3 days, I'm wiped. Oh, true. What gets you tired while streaming? Like just overall, like being in front of a camera or anything like that? Socializing? I see, I see. Also being in front of a camera, being on. Yeah. Definitely. It could be draining because you know in the back of your head, like, there's always someone watching what you're doing. I'm normally quiet throughout the day. I think a lot, but not really an external expressor. You do fine, though. You do fine. It's always a vibe. So when I stream, I really have to push it. Thanks, I appreciate that for sure.
Now then, where would you begin?
Oh, right. I was farming. That's what I was doing. Yeah. Farming for a piece of glove. I like these games because I feel like there's less of a performative part of streaming it. 100%. It's just like mind-numbing. You just pick it up and play. That's pretty much it. Where is this boss again, yo? There he is. Yeah, that's why usually when I play games that require skill, I don't stream. Not because... just because I don't want people watching. And when I play competitive games, I'm just like locked in. But Diablo, Path of Exile, you just play, you just kill demons, you could chat with chat somewhat. Sometimes I feel like when I'm replying to chat while I'm playing games, it's like I'm speaking a different language in my head sometimes. I'm like, what did I even say? Did I even reply to chat? Plan and play. Critical strike. But on Thursday, Path of Exile is having a reveal for their upcoming like patch. I'm going to be streaming that, so if you're available, you can stop by, see what's going on. They're gonna have it's usually like 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. The first hour is all about the trailer, the cutscenes, what they're adding to the game, stuff like that. And then the following after all that, it's going to be like a post interview with the developers of more details about what's going on. So you could drop in. Oh yeah, I should be able to stop in for a bit, for sure, for sure. It's going to be this Thursday. You'll definitely be seeing a lot of clips. I'm gonna be making a lot of clips off of that for sure. Oh, fudge. Life on it, bro. I don't want life on it. That's crazy. How long have you been playing Diablo and PoE? Diablo, so I started playing Diablo 4 whenever, you know, it came out. And then PoE, it's been like maybe 5 years, maybe 6. So it's been a while. I think it's 5 years. You know, ever since that one huge disease called coronavirus, ever since that happened, I lost track of time like forever. The world is in a different dimension, I swear. Yeah, we went into a loophole or some shit. It was crazy. A wormhole, I mean, not a loophole. Or both, whatever. Oh, that's a good... It's not a good one. Both work? Yeah, okay. In my defense, English is not my first language. So bear with me. Oh shit, wait. Really? You speak English well? Yeah, I mean, I grew up here. But there's definitely some phrases and words that I just get mixed up with. I went to school here in the USA. USA. But you see in the background, I have the flags. And the one that's blue and yellow is from Bosnia. I'm actually from Bosnia. Like, my family's from Bosnia.
They were nothing. Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
Uh-oh.
You think you've won? This is
You think
just
you
the
won?
beginning.
Yeah, yeah. See. Wonder what I want for dinner. So the only thing I think about anytime I stream is what am I gonna eat? I just eat the same thing. You know what's funny? That word, salmon. I used to pronounce that word salmon. Like, you eat salmon? Oh, cool. But then somebody was like, bro, it's salmon. I was like, what? Where's the L? But, you know, I digress. Carabine. Tomato. Oh, people say tomato. 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 And wolf. Some people say woof. Woof. Woof.
To break another's work.
Woof. I wonder what other words people mispronounce. Oh, right. I say caramel. Some people would say caramel. Hey, man. Route? Root? Route? Root? Damn, bro. What is the right way? What did I get? Straight garbage. That's what I got. Wow. I think both are, I say caramel. Oh, okay. So you say Carmel, so you just straight up delete the A in the middle. You just like kick it out. You just like pretty much disown it. You expel it out. You expel it out. That's crazy, bro. Fuck the A. That's insane. Wow. That's messed up, man. What did the A do to you? It's literally the line leader of the alphabet. That's messed up, bro. Sorry to the A. Nah, it's too late now. You can't change the way you say Carmel. Oops. No. I think it's probably a what region you grew up thingy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh shit. Nah, that'll be alright. And sometimes when people talk, I have no idea what they're even saying. And that's not even a region thing. That's just like, oh my god, bro. What is going on? Sometimes people talk to me and I don't even hear them. Yo, you and me both, you know? Sometimes I'm like nodding my head. And then I hit them with the little, damn, that's crazy. But I have no idea if it's crazy or not. I'm just like, all right, I'm here. I'm here. Someone will be literally calling my name. Oh my god, I read that with both messages together. Someone will be calling my name right in front of my face, and I'm like nodding, and I'm like, huh, yeah, exactly. Then I feel bad because I didn't listen. Nah, don't feel bad. It is what it is. It happens to everyone. Alright, let's go back here. Then it's too late because if you tell them you didn't listen, they feel bad. I'm the type of guy who'd be like, bro, what did you even say? I have no idea what you said, bro. And then they say it again and I forget again. And I don't pay attention again. And I'm just like, all right, it is what it is. Or like when you meet someone new and they say their name. And then like 5 seconds later, you're like, yeah, I don't know your name at all. I have no idea what kind of name you had. It's too late. Oh shit. There's an ad start. Oh wait, you've already subscribed. Stupid. But for lurkers, there's an ad starting. Be careful. Yeah, these ads can't hurt me. It's the funniest when people come back and they're like, bro, why'd you have an ad for whatever, whatever? And I'm like, I can't control that. What are you talking about? Bro, why'd you play an ad for, like, homeowner insurance, bro? Like, what? Like, I don't even have a home. I'm like, all right, well, okay. My fault. One day, when people say L ads, it's Twitch. Yo, next time, even though I'm not gonna have ads on your stream, next time when there's an ad, I would be like L ad. I won't call you an idiot. Yeah, don't do that. I feel like people will take that serious.
They were nothing.
Oh, shoot.
Did you truly think all of this would be that easy?
The internet is funny, though.
There is no escape.
Ah, shit.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I totally forgot I was actually playing this game for a second. Come on, baby, give me a good glove. Oh my god, they gave me a good glove. What the heck? Did they? Oh, they didn't. Crazy. Alright, this is the last time I'm fighting him. I don't want to waste my time on him anymore. I don't even have keys. Oh my god. Alright, let's get back. So many dungeon keys. I haven't used a single one. So on your map, you end up unlocking like these layers later on. They look like these. And then this is where you use your layer keys. And certain bosses in those layers drop certain uniques for your build. So if you're trying to get a specific unique, you go to a specific layer to go fight that boss that can drop what you need. Like, you just probably saw me fighting that boss a couple times because I wanted him to drop these gloves that I'm looking for, but I need a better, like, roll for them. And then that's one way you can target farm what you need for your build. Why can't I? Alright, whatever. Oh. 62, of course. I got these. This is the first time I'm ever trying these neuro gum. Energy and focus gum. Am I locked in now? Who knows? I've heard of that. Yeah, I mean, they taste okay. I mean, they're just like a normal piece of gum. But they come with green coffee bean extract that gives 40 milligrams of caffeine, some vitamin B6, B12, just something that can make you focus quicker, kind of wake you up. And feel anything? Nah, I feel nothing. Wait, that was dark. My fault. Numb to the core. Yeah, my core's my core belongs to my soul belongs to Lilith. Mama Lilith. Alright, let's re-roll these real quick. That wasn't that dark. Okay, cool. It was just like a little shadow, right? Not that dark. Not pitch black. Life regeneration. Oh, bruh, I need crit strike chance. Wait. Blessed shield. What the heck am I gonna do with a blessed shield, bro? That ain't no blessing. Wow. Yeah, it looks like these are gonna be the best thing I got, to be honest. Let's go see the upgrades. Tempering. Actually, let me look up something. I see, I see. Okay. Now we need this all the way up. %39. Sounds good to me.
Worthy of the ancient feast.
That's what I'm talking about.
Back to it then.
All right, let me take this off. I lose a little toughness, but ooh. Oh, Nico Rose, are you still here? Okay. Sometimes you'll get a legendary seal that one of the affixes on there says +1 to charm slot. That is very good to equip on because it unlocks the last charm slot you need in your little circle here. So just keep an eye on that because you want to slot the one that gives you +1, so that way you can set up a set of 5 and then add on a unique charm for the last slot that you unlock with your seal. Just keep an eye on that. Right, so that's the one I have on as well, which is very powerful. And because my seal gives me +1 to charm slot, I have an extra one unlocked that way I can unlock like a unique charm on the last slot. Just keep an eye on that. What was I about to do? Oh, right. Take that. For the cube, if you pick up a ancestral unique item and you add 3 unique charms that you don't need, you can create that ancestral unique item into a charm that you can slot in your talisman. I just created this, and now I am going to put that on my build. Dealing direct damage grants 1 increased critical strike damage for each enemy hit within 10 seconds, up to 50. Is there a wiki with all these equations? I think so. I think there's definitely plenty of websites out there. Now, the talismans is pretty new, so you might get like bits and pieces of information. But I'm sure there's people out there already talking about it. You can check out Maxroll. They have like really good guides on there. Especially for like crafting and stuff like that. It's like a website with all pretty much builds for both Diablo and Path of Exile guides. So you can learn a lot on there for Path of Exile as well. They should affiliate me. Yo, Maxroll, if you see this, hit up your boy, Lugo HQ. All right, I'll work for y'all. I'll make build guys for y'all. I got y'all. Okay, so we got the new unique equipped. I did lose on attack speed, which kind of sucks, but it would be alright. Let's go and fight a different boss to see what's up. Let's try this guy out.
Your efforts are for naught. How lovely to see you again.
Oh god.
Seeing is deceiving.
Oh my god, that was close. Right in the eyeball? Hell yeah. Good thing he has like 8. That's what I'm talking about. What did they just give me? Cooldown reduction. Resistance to all elements. Alright, let's fight him again. I think I have like 3 more keys for him.
I will drape this world in darkness.
Are you a Star Wars fan at all? I know today's like the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Will be mine. Fall into darkness.
Oh shit. Not really, but it's cool. It's chill. I could do it 3 more times. Okay.
Why fight when surrender
Da-da-da.
is sweeter? Ah, careful now.
I've seen mostly just the Star Wars series and a few movies. I also learned from a friend I had. A friend that I had that was obsessed with Star Wars. Ah, got you. Alright, we'll fight him one more time. Are you a Star Wars fan? I don't mind it. I did watch like the TV shows too.
Fall into darkness.
Oh my god. I just started watching the new season of the Daredevil show. Pretty good. Okay, let's get out of here. Daredevil and then The Boys from Amazon. I like that show. It's a funny show to me. That's actually really good. Holy crap. I've been watching My Hero and Naruto. Good old Naruto. Sasuke's the best. But really one or two episodes a day. I'm not the best at sitting and watching TV. I get hella irritated. Yes, thank you. Sasuke is the best. Hey, man. Great minds think alike. W Sasuke. People just call him emo because they don't understand him. They make fun of him because deep down they can relate to him. But they don't want to express that. I need to like reorganize my stash, bro. Like, oh my god, dude. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Stay there. They explain trauma beautifully in Naruto, though. Same, yeah. Yeah, anime is really good with character development, story arcs, if that makes sense. We'll keep that charm slot there. Oh shit. Bro, I literally don't need any of this shit. What am I even doing? I'm like hoarding everything. I need to collect everything. Everything 5 times duplicates, all of them. Every single one. Yeah, I used to not be a huge anime person, but once I gave it a chance, I loved it for that reason, for sure. Yeah, dude. You can tell when the stories are written by real people, if that makes sense. It made sense in my head. Mythic. Wait, what? Oh, I need 2 sparks. I see. I used to be kind of strictly a documentary person and detective shows, but anime is very good and I've become a fan. What kind of documentaries did you watch? Or is that too personal? All kinds of stuff. You be falling into the rabbit holes. Conspiracy theories. Ooh. Crime scenes, space, science, medical. Yeah. Animals. I kind of want this, bro. What the heck? I like when they talk about certain animals that I've never heard of. Like they show some random ass species that I've never even heard of, and they just talk to you about what they do. I'm like, bro, what? Yeah, the sea, the ocean is insane. Like, there's still so much stuff that people haven't discovered in there. You know, they nerfed this. That's crazy. I really want this. Oh my god. What do I have to do?
Keep your treasures close.
Mm-hmm.
Come, let us plan our next move. May the light go with you.
All right, I'm gonna finish this set of war plans and then probably call it there. So we got 5 things to do. Let's go up the difficulty real quick. We'll be lurking. Thanks for the chat, and I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much. Enjoy the lurk. Rest and lurk. Thanks for dropping in. Oh yeah, my damage has been increased. That's tough. Titan Quest 2 is on sale, huh? Word. It's always freeing the prisoners, huh? How about the prisoners free meat, you know?
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Wouldn't have made it without you. Bless you.
One button build right here, yo. That's all you have to do with the Brandish basic skill Paladin. Build guide is up on YouTube, Lugo HQ. And I died. That's so funny. Imagine that.
That's it for that piece.
I'll be right back. I literally just did this one. Oh well. Doesn't matter.
Oh, wouldn't have made it without you.
Bless you.
Will be tested now.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Without me?
My savior.
Ooh, give me that. Oh my, dude, bro. Okay, we have to do 2 Hell Tides. Is this one active? Yeah, 42 minutes? Hell yeah, let's do it. Where's another chest? There it is. I froze him in midair. That's so funny. Alright, we have to open 2 more. Are these rats? Easiest build of my life. Basic skill using Brandish, Paladin. Super easy. We buff our attack by having 100% block chance. Ooh, there's a unique charm. Hold up. Okay, the build guide's available on Lugo HQ, YouTube. Finish up these war plans here. I wonder how fast we can get this to shoot out with more attack speed. Nice. Is there a chest here? Oh yeah, here we go. Cool.
A hard-fought battle indeed.
It's terrible. Nice. Hey. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. They can't all be winners, can they? An excellent. It's worth. Damn. Nice. I thought mainlanders had a sense of adventure.
Cool. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget, I have a build guide for this Paladin build up and running on Lugo HQ. It's going to be in the description below this VOD if you're watching it like that. Yeah, thanks again for watching, y'all. I will probably be back on again tomorrow to grind out, you know, some more Paladin. Since we got a damage boost, it's actually more fun to play this build now. We had a really good drop with a unique charm. Actually, with a sword, then I made into a unique charm, and they amplified our damage, giving us much more crit damage, to be honest. And yeah, got some new shields and all that. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.